That nigga got Von Miller too.
Mm.
Let us praise Jaguars.
Don't play with me. That's not with me. Don't be there.
Wait, did I play Cleveland?
I don't know. He probably did.
I think I did. I think I beat him too.
I just hope I don't. If I play him, he probably did play him.
What's that?
Cause if we play in a division, but again, if your team was #1 the year before, you probably didn't play him.
I did play him. I did. Cause I forgot we played Cleveland this year, so I did play him.
Oh, in real life, y'all got your ass spanked by Cleveland.
Unfortunately, it wasn't my fault.
Who was it? Philly Rivers' fault?
Can't win the game if a nigga throw 3 picks, 2 of them 2 pick sixes.
Nigga, it's a team effort.
Can't do the shit. In double coverage. Every fucking interception. He do it.
Like that L against the Jaguars the first game of the season?
In double coverage.
Nah, that was a single coverage.
Double coverage, nigga. That's why I'm glad he ain't with us no more.
Daddy.
I hope Carson Wentz show us some shit.
You better hope.
Can we get the Carson Wentz that took the team to the damn Super Bowl, please?
Shut up.
To the playoffs. I can't say the Super Bowl because Nick Foles finalized that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State of TIAA here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Cleveland
I'm screaming too. He may beat my ass, bro.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season.
I played him in another league. But you know, I just need my stats. He can blow me out. I let him get all his stats. Cause somebody didn't want to give me
they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play
what's the
of the
name?
drive.
Somebody didn't want to give me Ethan.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right
Now
there.
he is.
Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the
Now he started
2018
quarterback.
draft,
Why I
making the
tell you,
tackle
niggas
from his
these days.
trailer spot.
So you got Philip Rivers and Jacoby Brissett.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Is a tight end now?
They run the counter. Cottrell. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
My thing
5 yards
is,
on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards
don't
to go.
you got
3rd and 6.
Me and you done already had this stuff. Kyrie wasn't on there.
Flacco looks to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Shark, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Jags have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call.
Nigga, bad time for you to clap some cheeks, nigga.
Well, we looked at each other right
I've been trying to get you to clap some cheeks forever.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had
Your mind harder than them?
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Tell me something.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It ain't got to be there to be in there tapping cheeks, man. You got to block out. You got to block out the bullshit.
I'm not Marcus. I think too much.
You think? What you gonna think about?
Mayfield's going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. He's upended after a game.
Okay, well, Kansas think a lot 24/7 too, but we know we be like, fuck it.
Let me tell you something.
Y'all need to be.
Daddy, let me tell you something. I took them by 0 seconds.
That's good, buddy.
on the Jaguars team. Man.
To throw, Mayfield. And it's hauled in by
How come I knew he was
Austin
going to do that shit, too?
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the
Good shit, Smoot. My nigga just got his trait.
Able to record his 5th sack of the
Smoot,
season.
because all he needed was like it's a start trait because he a regular. All he needed was to get a sack or a tackle for loss.
Say run the football.
This is taken at about the 14.
Come on, if he didn't come hit me because I had a whole.
But a nice return of 11 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Man, he got expect the deep. Oh, that's a linebacker. Okay, so 3-5.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. That time, a little misdirection really seemed to fool the defense.
And think of it this way. From the time you're in high school, you're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies. Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies and hit you back the opposite direction, huh?
1st and 10 here for Flacco. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's
that nigga got Chase on a superstar already.
Here to the 38. Not much there, only a yard.
That's who I damn sure did trade him Chase on for in a pick for
It could turn into a big play with missed
and then
tackles
JUCO.
runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Come on, Flacco.
Incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10.
But that nigga in the league, Arthur, I see Danny Boy 10-10, he just ain't trying to play you. That nigga in the league, Danny Boy.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out.
Like I said, I'll
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this
There we
is
got
my
damn he
plays.
fast.
Now, let's find out who my playmakers
I committed to the wrong way.
And maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Chubb. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st down, Browns.
They'll try to throw
There
here.
you go.
Mayfield into heavy traffic, and it's
That's it, Colbert.
intercepted.
Colbert.
Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that.
So
Things
that's
tend to
that
fall apart a
linebacker
little
there.
bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
31.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
You know my quarterback teammates?
Oh, really?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
That's Denver Ward bitch ass. Did he got greedy still?
Now again, right side. Cottrell. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
And 8.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down.
Yep. Let's go, Conley.
Play action. Flacco.
First
Takes a
down.
shot on the release.
First
This will
fucking
be
down.
incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. So possession goes over here on the punt, and this offense is going to take over at their own 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started, and the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want.
That's the bullshit I'm talking about.
That is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
I'm gonna get that one good hit.
Last time, see if they can avoid
I'm talking about.
And that play
The
going
shit, Hamilton.
absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
All right, we got that pick 6 coming.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Jaguars 7. Browns nothing.
Let's go. Get that out. Get that quick out. That quick out. Quick out.
Mayfield to throw it.
There we go.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 28.
God damn you, Josh Allen, boy. Hey.
How about the big boy snagging one? You don't see that every week.
That nigga sober is playing, boy.
Dreams going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football.
Come on with that bullshit.
When he grabbed that one.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Cottrell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the Browns 12-yard line.
Flacco. That's complete right around the 8. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
There we go. Wide open again. Oh, no, baby.
Off here to his running back. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8.
Hey, come here, buddy.
on the
Come here.
year. And the Jaguars add
Hold on.
on to their lead.
Stop right. Go. You see that up under my bed. You see them sodas under my bed? Oh, fuck.
And this
Yeah,
is
under my bed.
missed the PAT,
Them soda waters,
so
give me
they
one of
fail
them.
to connect, and this
Take one
remains
out for
a
me, give it to me.
13-0 game.
Thank you, man. Daddy needed
This
this.
is
It's called Canada Dry. Daddy's stomach hurting. I need something.
Josh Lambo to kick off for
You can only have water, buddy. You getting drinks like that later on.
You need to dig.
Nuh-uh. Cause I'm not gonna have you're not gonna have too much sweet because you're going to a birthday party. Remember?
In his rear view mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Run this defense for my nigga Arthur.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
That nigga ain't hurt for long. He coming back. That nigga got up and ran.
This two shall pass, this two shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch,
He come back in the game.
do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And the
It's on me.
Get to him as down he goes.
I seen it.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Fuck! Cause he was cutting outside and I was going up the field.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And his guys are going to take
Knew his
over
ass would come
at the
back.
39-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now Flacco. Caught.
Thank the Lord.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
See that something right there.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Jaguars 20, Browns nothing. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
First down.
For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Give him 3 on first down.
Here we get inside that 20-yard line. We call that the grown man's lane.
2nd and 7.
Mayfield down. And that's incomplete. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Mayfield. And it's complete. And he'll be taken down by
that boy.
First down yardage. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
One of the
I
advantages
ain't
of
even
the
mad at
defense
that
I
shit,
remember is
man.
being
That
able to
shit
see
was
the play
nice.
develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those left.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Baker Mayfield taking it in. And the Browns get a score closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline because when you score a touchdown,
That nigga arm long
look
than
at
a
the tablet and
bitch.
see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They fake the handoff. Now Flacco to pass. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. On 1st down, Cottrell. And they went the wrong
I can at
way
least
there.
block for you,
Losing
boy.
yardage back at the 43-yard line.
No speed, so I'm not gonna do it.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Flacco from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the 1st half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Mayfield on 1st down. Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He'll get only 3 there, so
hey, Red,
with a 3rd and 7.
I made breakfast burritos.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now
you had accident? You all right?
Because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
He caught a field?
Not be able to hang on to
Good shit.
contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth.
Wait, you made breakfast for them?
Yeah, like you gotta warm it up.
Football, there's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers.
It's Picante sauce every 1 and 2.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Man said, I ain't even trying to run the ball. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go.
Jaguars
He's trying to outdo me with.
start their next drive.
He's trying to outdo me with that nigga.
More than a minute.
Chubb.
See if they just want to protect that lead or
Let's go, Cottrell. Show the nigga what's up.
Time is left on the
Oh!
I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Right back to him on first down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 31-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. Flacco. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, and it's 3rd down.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will be taken at the 13. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports.
He's still in the game.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
Auto zone.
The Browns drive about to get started. First down, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for... He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are back within a score. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
Jaguars 20, Browns 14.
So here comes
Do I
the
get no
kickoff, and
defensive
what now
snap?
is just a one-score, 6-point game.
Come on, Clay Brooks.
And they'll get him down.
Well, y'all just standing around, folks, man. Y'all make the hole.
First and 10.
Block some more.
27-yard line.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. The drive starts with a completion left side. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
First and 10.
What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? That they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark, the second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fake takes forever to develop. It's just hanging in the air.
And the reason
This
why
is my new play right here.
trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. And that's exactly what happened there.
Tough there.
I know like hell that wasn't no motherfucking Rodney Harris.
Coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Man, I'm mad.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. You can't expect that going forward.
See if it's that easy here.
Cleveland.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throw that bitch. I double.
And Stills over the middle. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
He running.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes.
Let's go, Allen.
Sacked back at the 29. Josh Allen in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Nope.
Mayfield, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Josh Jones. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks...
Come on, son. If you block him, that one nigga, we taking it to the house every time.
They try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Please be playing on him. Please, 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 please. Please.
Passing play.
Oh, my God.
Coming, and he's taken down. Von Miller.
Y'all didn't think to block him?
His 5th sack of the season. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
Not a damn thing. Here. Don't do that to yourself, sir. Don't do this to yourself. You got 3 seconds to get up out this formation.
Maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep
1,
you clean. But in that case,
3.
that didn't happen.
All right.
0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And this one into the hands of DJ Chark. The 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. 3 touchdown passes now for Joe Flacco. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence...
Don't call Mama. She's busy.
You try to take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
On third down, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Overthrow him.
And that will be incomplete.
I know he's pissed like he motherfucker.
Instead of trying to get it all back in one shot, defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Jaguars 40, Browns 14.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
What happened?
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field. And got his man complete.
Golly, that nigga.
Finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
And the Browns.
What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Quincy Williams with a tight coverage there.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
He finds Beckham complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Wrong man,
The 9-yard line.
Niggas don't see why it's in the game.
They'll run.
See what? Come on, nigga. Come on now, man. Come on now. Don't trust me like that no more.
Taken down right.
No gain on the play that time, but it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second.
Another
Come
shot
on, don't
from
hold
the
me like
9
that.
on second and goal.
9-yard line.
No, stop
And
him.
now here's another interception. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. It's 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know
Let's
they're going
go.
over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell. Get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Flacco's throw there, complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Operating off play action. Flacco. It's complete to Chris Conley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back now in Jacksonville. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here.
I just got to block one motherfucking person.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. The Jaguars on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. Flacco looks to throw.
Nope.
Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control.
I just know a nigga looking like,
back out Lambeau to kick this one off.
Play a little too deadly for me. Let me go ahead and mark that on my add that to my list. It's the plays to watch. You gotta watch that whole fucking formation. What we talking about?
The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
From the 27, Mayfield, and his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine down.
He's gonna be ready to let Baker Mayfield go.
From the gun, Mayfield quickly into the hands.
He was for the fumble, nigga. Come.
He's gonna have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That nigga came creeping over here. Okay, that's where he at. Next side of town. Ain't worried about nobody else on the other side.
Mayfield looks to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb.
He is not going to run.
A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Mayfield now from the 50. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. That catch, I believe, will put him right at 200 yards for the game. Indeed, it does. 200 yards. He's been incredible. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Not over here.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Jaguars take over first down.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And he'll take this up to about the 7- or 8-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Yeah, you better go back there. I'm going to call his number.
They'll try
to the roof. Come the.
Ooh, and he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
I knew they was going to fucking hold me like that.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Unable to corral him, he fights through. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They toss it left side to Chubb. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
And a nice carry and a first down for Cleveland. A nice pickup there by Nick Chubb, who's a bright spot for this Cleveland offense. He finished 2nd in the league in rushing in 2019 with nearly 1,500 yards on the ground and got into the end zone 8 times. And how about this for durability? Has not missed a game in his NFL career. What a bounce back from a big-time knee injury while at the University of Georgia.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield.
Oh, man.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. And the return will stop it well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah. Ty Detmer.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jersey?
Come the fuck on.
I don't know. It has not been good. He's taken 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell.
I think can hold a block here.
Today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
It's now 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Cottrell, and he's going to get this to about
he
the
get
20,
off the block every fucking time.
What he needed. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Get the shit out of me,
kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Right back to Fitzgerald, this time complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. One last shot from Mayfield here. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Oh, I don't know. Let the game be over.
But here's the extra point. And it's good, but it's also of little consequences. This game is over.
Jaguars 43.
Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play. But still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So for the Jaguars, the win keeps them barely hanging on to their playoff hopes as they move to 4-7. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Had to remind these, I just, I still got.
I could pick game off with a minute or something left.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I got a question. So what you think about my new that little one play formation I was in? I was working on plays. The running plays, that little single back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What you think about that though?
I see you.
What that nigga say? This nigga brother and this bitch ass running. Woo-woo.
Nah, it's alright.
That nigga say, I said.
I pay attention to everything.
And my mind said, I said no, Arthur. Arthur like, oh, this is new. Let me take note of this bitch ass.
But I got my own wing formation that you ain't seen.
Ask him, do I give a fuck?
And it comes out the gun.
Who house you at, nigga?
You weren't about the wrong.
You nigga say, cuz, who house you by, nigga?
Yeah. What that nigga Daddy say to Candace when she was asking where he's at? Look, what he say? He said,
So you buying pussy or something?
Nah, I'm over here. Nah, my man not getting a hairdo. He said it wasn't gonna take that long, so when the point of me leaving, I just said the call. I'm over here not too far from Kilo house. My mama house.
Nigga say, nigga had Joe Flacco out there looking like a beast. Did you see what I said? I'm gonna give you a chance to get out there formation. When I ran my 5-wide play, I said I'm giving you a chance to get out of formation, and it looked like he changed to something, but he didn't. Like he just reset that bitch. I like, all right, cuz I ran that bitch. Who the fuck wide up across the middle? Goddamn chart. I ain't played it so long, so I know Chark ain't even lead the league in yards no more. See, I got my breakout player. Bro, I know you was doing. I know you had a guy to Smoot. I know you got it.
What was funny is when you told that nigga, he said, "Sir, I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to get out the formation." Nigga started counting. He said 3, 2, 1. He said, "Why you do it to yourself?"
Yeah, hey, come through a mean ass touchdown to Chark too, boy. Nigga, I'm a nigga.
What superstar ability you got on Chark?
Route technician.
Yeah, I got it on Paris Campbell, but I think I'm gonna take it off here and put route up here so I can do other routes.
Nah, I'm keeping that route technician on. That nigga Chark was out there looking like a dog. Boy, I know he was pissed on all them Josh Jones interceptions. Where I be on one side of the field, run to the other side of the field, pick that bitch off. I know he was heated, boy. I bet he was like, man, that's some fucking bullshit. I'm like, yeah.
Then the pick 6 that he threw across the middle of Jack.
That nigga threw 8 picks. My defense like this. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, bro, didn't even tell you GG is nothing.
Yeah, he told me GG in a messages. He said the same thing I said. I said, I bet he like fuck that nigga, boy. I know he like fuck Baker Mayfield. What are you talking about? Wait till he get his shot. No, I'm not gonna wait for none of that shit.